Okay, so Silver Yummies is asking, when will corn hit $7 and then possibly $8 next, in my opinion? So I kind of answered something similar to this last night in regards to I don't necessarily trade with long-term point of views. You know, I'm an up and down kind of guy. Wherever the market decides to take me, that's where I'm going to go. So, gotta take the glass off. The glare is bothering me. First off, cheers, people. Cheers. Second off, I'm going to show a couple charts real quick. Real basic shit. I mean, this is nothing that no one else is actually looking at. So I would expect to kind of see a fade on the first level here. And then I would, if we can actually pound through it, expect to see some momentum pick up where we could possibly get to the next level. But so I'm gonna pick this thing up. Let's see how this works. Let's go. What the fuck? Can't turn this thing around? I gotta turn it around like this? That's horrible. There's no fucking way I'm doing that. Anyways, alright. Pull up a daily chart. Wait a minute, let's see. No? That doesn't do it either. Alright, so pull up a daily and use continuation settings. You're going to see we have a low in the March contract of 576 and a quarter. Previous high going back to looks like the second week in November is 676 and a quarter, which is kind of interesting. That's a full buck. I mean, that's a full round. I mean, that's not normal to me to see like full rounds, but you know, it sets up a nice head and shoulders for yada yada. The buck up top, 776 and a quarter. Look, from the few people I talked to, really like once corn pops over $7, it seems like it's overvalued. Maybe 750 with the increase of Monsanto seed prices and yada yada. But once again, these aren't things that I'm not an expert on this stuff, but you know, I really think that like a safe bet right now in regards to anyone looking for that $7 to $8 play, look, is the $7, $10, $8 1x2 July spreads. I've got on 8 9s that are free from a while ago. You know, it's a lottery ticket. It's not anything actually worth playing. But you know, I mean, if we can actually pound through this 676 level, you know, $7 is so close to that. A lot of this is just going to depend on WASDE, which is coming out in 2 weeks. We'll really see then. I mean, whatever numbers they come out with are the numbers they're going to try to stick with throughout the entire year, which is what they showed us this year. Even when everyone and their mother knows that that's not what is actually happening, you know, like how many numbers came out where, you know, I mean, we traded it and then we bounced off it really hard. Those to me are kind of like freebies to people. China, yada yada. You know, it seems that the real value is somewhere in between like the 550, 650 range. The overplay comes in when we hit like the 750 area, and we proved that. If we get over $8, I really think that we're taking things way too far, and I'll be looking at buying puts. So, and I have absolutely no fucking clue what thing to look at. Do I look at myself when I'm recording this shit, or do I look at the fucking... Who knows? Anyways, man, pull up a daily. You'll see it. 576 and a quarter, 676 and a quarter, 776 and a quarter. Quarter off instead of doing your regular fib levels. Don't use fib levels. The 32s and 62s, 31 whatever, or 30.8 or whatever the fuck it is. I highly recommend to anyone out there, if you're doing this stuff, look at it in quarters, okay? Because the quarters will show you the blowback from people that are playing the fib levels, the 31s and the 62s, or whatever the fibs are. Essentially, the quarters end up being much better stop levels than fib levels, because everyone's looking at fib levels, no one's looking at quarters. And I may have just fucked myself on that by letting everybody know what I look at. Anyways, hope that answers your question, and this is a really long fucking video. By the way, Radiohead playing in the background. Brooklyn Barley Wine is what I'm drinking tonight, and I wish you and yours something good.